Welcome to Equity and Ag, your market update. Stocks wrapped up the week lower again last week as tensions in the Gulf continue with no clear resolution, keeping pressure on the markets. On Friday, the S&P 500 dropped about 1.7%, marking its longest losing streak since 2022. The Dow Jones Industrial Average also fell 1.7%, roughly 800 points, putting both indexes down around 7% and 6% for the year. The tech-heavy Nasdaq Composite led the downside, sliding 2.2% on Friday and now sitting close to a 10% loss year-to-date. Looking ahead, all eyes are on Friday's jobs report from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. The big question is whether job numbers stabilize after a swing from about 130,000 jobs added in January to 92,000 jobs lost in February. We'll also get more insight into the economy this week with consumer sentiment data from the Conference Board, along with labor market updates from the JOLTS report and data from Challenger, Gray, and Christmas. On the earnings side, it's a lighter week, but Nike headlines with results on Tuesday. We'll also hear from USA Rare Earth and Trilogy Metals as focus remains on critical minerals and global supply chains. The bond market, the 10-year Treasury yield, pushed up to around 4.48%, its highest level since July, while the 2-year yield climbed to about 4%. Even with oil prices holding fairly steady, short-term yields have continued to rise, signaling shifting expectations around Federal Reserve policy. Disclaimer: this is not financial advice. This content is for informational and educational purposes only. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions.